How's it going, Film and TV fans? Welcome back to another review on the Off the Cuff Film Reviews channel. Today we are starting what will be a series in the future, but not quite getting there yet. Looking back on all the films of famed film director Kevin Smith, and massive nerd as well, I suppose. Kevin Smith, a filmmaker who I really like. I have, not just as a filmmaker, but as a person as well. I've seen his stand-up thing where he was talking about the heart attack he had. And I follow him and stuff like that, and I think he's a really cool guy. And this is his first feature film. I have covered one of his films previously on. In fact, no, I've covered two of his films on this channel previously: Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, and the absolute masterpiece that is Mallrats. I love Mallrats so much, and this is his directorial debut, which actually released 1 year prior to Mallrats, and that is Clerks, which inspired two sequels, one of which released in 2006 and the second of which is set to release in literally a few days, and I'm going to see. So Clerks is such a fun movie, and the black and white doesn't take away from it, but it has such interesting characters. I think Clerks is also quite a movie because, in my humble opinion, I think it's an absolute masterpiece of a film. It's fantastic. It's so different from everything I've seen in the past before. It feels quite unique. I do like Dante and Randall's characters. They feel vulnerable, but actually quite complex at the same time. But it's not what he was going for. It's a very Kevin Smith film. You can tell even at his first movie that he knows what he's doing and how he wants to do it. And evidently, it's very well documented that the black and white is just for to save money. So that's that. But in all honesty, it is generally one of my favourite movies, I think, now, because it's so much fun. It's a movie I can sit down and be entertained by every single time watching it, even though I've just watched it for the first time. But I just think I just am so intrigued by it. I'm going to be watching Clerks 2 very soon, and then obviously I'll see Clerks 3 in the cinemas, so that's fun. It's genuinely a really fun movie that I quite like. I picked up on Blu-ray recently, along with something else that I can't remember. I can't put my finger on it. Oh yeah, X. But this is definitely a superior movie. It's definitely one that I probably should not have waited this long to witness, because it is really fucking good. But it feels... I don't think it's quite as good as Mallrats personally. I really love Mallrats, but I think this movie is still really fucking good. So check it out if you do get a chance. I think it feels so ironically vibrant, and I like the jokes that he uses a few times. The cigarette joke is a very common one, I think, in this movie. I think out of the two main characters, I personally prefer Dante. Randall just a little bit more. I just think it's such a weird as fuck movie, but also incredibly memorable. I mean, it has Kevin Smith in it himself as well, which is kind of weird, but it's a fun movie. I enjoy it. Cinematography is interesting here because and also sound as well. It feels very just like someone has just put a camera down in a convenience store, because there's not much, it doesn't feel 100% like a film, and I can really, really appreciate that. It feels quite realistic without it trying to be realistic, if you know what I mean. It actually feels just like someone, like I said, put a camera down in a convenience store and just film these clerks doing their thing, and I really appreciate that. The comedy hits for me in all the right places, I think, and it's just one that I bloody love. I can see why it's such a cult classic. It is fucking phenomenal. It definitely feels like the start of a universe that it is, and in that regard I can really respect what it is doing. I cannot wait to explore the rest of the USU universe and the rest of Kevin Smith's filmography. It's a great start of the 3 Kevin Smith films I've seen so far. Obviously this is my second favourite. I really do enjoy the other two though, and it's a filmmaker I love, so I can't wait to delve into other stuff. I know there are a lot of stuff in the USU universe with these characters and stuff like that, but there's a few that aren't. Cop Out and Red State and things like that. So I'm intrigued how that stuff goes and how he continues to embrace so much different stuff. And I know it's going to be quite hard to find a lot of these movies. I'm probably going to have to watch a lot of these on not strictly legal means, but It's one that particularly amuses me, I think, because I am someone who's always enjoyed Kevin Smith as a filmmaker, as a person, and more than any other director, I think I've enjoyed him, and to see what he does as a person, as a human being, just outside of the filmmaking world, and that's something I can really appreciate, because he really does excel at doing so much outside of the film and TV world. He does so much podcasts, comic book man, so much stuff. He's a brilliant person. He's an awesome filmmaker. He's obviously a stoner as well, which is interesting, but it's such a different experience, I think, and it also comes down to the way it's shot as well. It's shot in such a conveniently natural feeling way that feels again like it's just popped the camera down in this convenience store, which I can really relate, not relate to, but I can really kind of respect the realism he tried to go to, at least, and that's fun. So yeah, it's a movie for me that I think is definitely a cult classic. I can see why people love it so much. It's genuinely one of my favourite movies, I think. And I really highly recommend you all go check it out, because it is different, to say the least. But hey, that's been my review of Clerks. Thank you so much for watching. I apologise if this sounds a bit different. My microphone's broken, so I'm recording this on my iPhone, but the situation will be updated soon enough, I hope. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my review of Clerks. Go check out the music releases. We've just had the Clerks review theme drop, what you're hearing now. And in a couple of days we've got Diggerland on the 15th of September, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Hit that big ass subscribe button. Look forward to the reviews next week, which will be Goodfellas and Phantom of the Open. I hope you enjoyed the second version of the intro I've done recently, which is a bit longer, to just make the music flow a bit better, and the one of 4 different variations of the outro that I have now, which is cool. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Hit all those lovely buttons down below, and I'll see you in the next one very fucking soon. Bye bye for now.